Good morning, good morning. Today I wanted to talk about what life is. Okay, so I'm just like in traffic right now and I'm just looking around at people as I often do and thinking, so many people are stressed out right now. They're like, they're getting their kids to school, they're getting to their jobs. Maybe they're stressed out about, a health issue, or maybe they're stressed out about their to-do list, or maybe they're stressed out about their bank account, or whatever it is, the upcoming holidays, and, they're just going about their day, doing their thing. And I wonder how many people aren't really like enjoying and like living. And yes, we're all going to have stressful things, tension in our life, tough things in our life. That's a given. That's all of us are going to have that from time to time. But we don't want to be so stuck in the mundane that we fail to live and enjoy life. And that's going to look different for everyone. Like, I have friends that their joy comes from traveling the world and seeing new things and new people and places. Yeah. And some of my friends, their joy is their family, their children, their spouse, their parents, whatever, and spending as much time as possible with them. Other people I know, their joy is having like the coolest toys, whether that's their boat or their car, or, whatever, their fancy house. That brings them joy. For real. Like, and some people use some of those things to bring joy and then find out it doesn't. Because true, like, okay, if we want to get deep, true happiness is like within, which we already know that. Like, you can't just pick external things and be like, oh, then that's gonna finally make me happy. You have to decide to be happy. I know people that have all of those things I just listed and they're unhappy. So it's not about the external things, but my point is that everyone has something different that brings them joy. Like, some people, it's being in the middle of a party and the music and the people and, all that activity, and other people that's draining too, and they're more enjoy sitting out in nature where it's peaceful and quiet and they can, reflect or whatever. And there's no right or wrong. It's just everyone has a different perspective on life. And sometimes it's a season or a time period too. There may be times in my life where going out and being around people does bring me that, joy. And there may be times where I need that quiet space. And that's okay too. That doesn't mean there's something wrong with you. It just means that that's what brings you peace and joy now. And there's no reason for any of us to judge the others either. Like, if you're like constantly pointing out like inconsistencies with people, or, well, you said this but now you're that, that's fine. Like, as long as they're not hurting you or themselves and you care about them, let them go, be and do like what feels good in that moment. And the same for yourself. Like, don't give yourself a hard time when seasons and periods change. If you used to think one way and now you think a different way and it feels better and it's a better way to be, go with it. Now, granted, sometimes we get like, periods of time where we're just getting beat down, kicked down, and we start getting into depressive or, self-sabotaging modes. Absolutely, then check yourself and be like, listen, where are you going? What are you doing? This isn't your normal. Let's move on. Let's get out of this. What do we need to do? Right? But if you're finding that, oh, I used to not enjoy doing XYZ, but now I really like it. Great. Embrace it. Do it. Don't worry about what yourself says. Don't worry about what your friends or family say. Go for it. Like, life is meant to be lived and enjoyed. So that's my message for today. I hope everyone is having a beautiful, beautiful day, and I will talk to you next time.